feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In my mind, you think you.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, we have to get into this trailer of the reunion of Basketball Wives. It looks like there's going to be a lot going on. As you know, we have Cindy C in the background. We're about to get started with this review of this trailer. But before we do any of that, let's take care of business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please hit my site. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notifications, turn them on all so you get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment in the chat, but also comment down here in the comment section. Comment in that comment section. It helps you want to get back into the algorithm. Let's play the intro. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every daily wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Cindy.
Hey, we're back. I can't wait. Now the trailer.
I'm excited about
I'm
it.
so excited. The trailer was what we needed. Okay.
Yes. We are coming to an end, and also I
Yes.
feel like there's a lot of mess getting to happen.
I think so too.
Yes. So I'm excited about it. Do I look cloudy?
No.
Okay. I feel like I look cloudy, but okay, that's fine.
No. I mean, maybe the light is a little bright in the back, but you look
yeah,
fine.
I keep trying to like turn them.
Adjust it. That's better.
Oh, like this one right here? Like turn it all.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Hold on. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see you
It's
much
all the way
clearer.
off, by the way.
Oh, I'm like, you're clear though. You're clear unless you want to have a little light on you.
Oh, my favorite person, Moisha Standing Cow. Hey everyone, I finally made it to a live on time.
Hey, Moisha.
Hey, Moisha Standing Cow. What's going on to BM Rocks and what's going on to Gigi in the chat?
Hey guys.
So, you know, we have people that are here, guys. Put in the chat on a scale from 1 to 10. Are you excited about this reunion? You know, how do you feel, Cindy? On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel?
10. 10. I mean, even just the trailer for the reunion is better than the whole episodes, you know, to me.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, yeah, you know, I don't know how Tamar is going to be as the host of it, because
I don't want her there as a host.
I don't want her there. She kind of blends in with the rest of the drama of the girls to me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 10 too, Cindy.
And that's a 10 without Malaysia for me. You know,
That's big.
I want to hear what's coming out.
That's big.
Yeah.
And the twins, so they're not twins, but they're twins, but they're really not twins.
The non-twin twins. Yeah.
I feel like they should have been there though.
I don't think so. They didn't have that much of an impact. And
well,
you know,
part A, they had a big impact on part A though.
Not really. I mean, and once again, you know, with your girl getting hit in the head with a bottle, they shouldn't be allowed to be there, in my opinion.
I just think that I want to hear their story about why, what happened, and all that stuff. I think that is very important to hear because they were part of the show at some point.
Right, but I don't think that production is going to want to have them bad mouthing them, which is what they were doing when they got the boot.
Yeah.
You know, kind of spilling the behind the scenes secrets and all of that stuff. They don't want that.
I get it, but I feel like they should still be there because I want to know, like, what happened with that bottle? You hit Brandi in the head. Then what? Like, did you apologize after that? Like, what happened? I
What
want to know.
happened?
If you
Interesting.
didn't, well, I want to see.
I don't even know if they're going to cover it. I'm so curious to see if they are even going to cover that much of part A. We'll see.
I'm really sad that Malaysia's not going to be there.
Me
From
too.
what we've seen so far. Maybe she will
Yeah.
come up later on. I don't know, but right now we don't see her. So
I don't think she's coming at all.
I just wish that she would come because she's a big part of this story. So.
Yeah, I agree, especially the first part. I mean, it was really focused on her and Brandi for the most part.
I will say this: if she doesn't come to this reunion, she should never be able to come back.
Yeah.
I know you feel differently.
Okay. I do feel differently. And I know you don't like to admit it, but she is a fan favorite. People are still saying, we hope that she comes back and everything that I
Fan
can think
favorite
of.
don't miss the reunion
Um, she does when she doesn't want to be around those women.
This is your job though.
Not anymore.
and continue that on. Don't come back to her.
Then we could say that for all those ladies because they're all,
None of them never showed up to the reunion though. Even Jennifer, when they had the season when she was in her stuff with Evelyn, she at least went on to the other stage and she was like, backstage or whatever. So
right.
Malaysia, don't come back.
Yes, Malaysia, please come back.
I'm saying that.
I'm saying please come back, and we'd love to interview you.
I would love to interview her too because I want to know why you didn't go to the reunion. You ain't that busy. Come
on, knock it off.
Moisture Stat Account says I watched it 10. I live for an active Brandi. Oh, come on, Moisture Stat Account. I knew I loved you. That's my girl, and I didn't even know I loved her this much until just right now. I love for Brooke and Brandi. I love it. So, y'all, let's get into it, okay?
Yep.
So let's pull up the video. It's gonna start.
This platform with me isn't something you want to.
Okay, let's push it on pause. Let's rewind it back. So we're going to listen to Jackie, and we're going to pause it a lot, y'all. So if you want to watch the real thing, go on the social media somewhere to find it. But you can see it here first if you haven't seen it. So here's Jackie talking.
If you feel that this platform with me isn't something you want to be a part of, maybe it ain't the place for you.
How you feel, Cindy?
She does have a point.
Look at Tamar's face.
I know. You stopped it at the perfect spot. But again,
yes.
Seems like one of the girls. She's too into the drama and she's too dramatic herself. But I wish they had somebody a little bit more impartial. But Jackie does have a point because none of those women were ever really key players on their seasons when they were on it.
Outside of Brandi.
No.
And Jennifer.
Jennifer and Jackie, but Jennifer's not going anywhere.
Jennifer and Brandi.
No. You mean Jackie and Jennifer?
Cindy, you're not gonna troll me tonight. I'm
saying the truth is the truth. You mean Jackie and Jennifer? But okay.
It's definitely a Jennifer, Brandi, and Jackie situation. Everybody else is irrelevant.
No.
Brandi was a big part of that show, regardless of if you believe it or not. She was.
Okay.
So let's keep going.
That the face that you froze on Tamar.
Do this will be said today. I
was gonna say, look, the face that you froze on Tamar. That's my face when you say that she's the big part of the show.
Jennifer, Jackie, and Brandi. All right, let's keep going.
Excuse me? And receipts are brought. What? No, like literal receipts. Oh, y'all petty.
Now, whose receipts are these? Who do you think has receipts?
I don't know because it looks like they were handing them to Jen because
Yeah.
the runner seems like he was about to hand them to Tamar, and the closest one on that side to her is Jen.
I think they were giving it to Jen because Jen has the receipts.
Yes.
She actually said that at the beginning of this, which I didn't put it on here, but she said
Yes.
she comes with receipts, and y'all know she comes with receipts. Now, Jennifer, you're not known for receipts because when they asked you for receipts with Tammy and Evelyn, you didn't produce them. So,
Exactly.
but
But I
think
feel like she does have them for Jackie.
Yeah, I think there are from Jackie. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think the receipt they went to Jennifer because they're Jennifer's receipts.
Absolutely.
And if you guys see the full clip of this, Jennifer says in the beginning of this that she comes with receipts all the time. So let's keep going.
And friendships hang in the balance.
I wasn't getting support from my sister.
Stop being fake on this show.
I think that
Now, do you think this is Brandi's response to her saying "stop being fake on the show" was to actually Duffey or
No.
Clipping?
No, I think they clipped it together to make it seem a little bit more dramatic, but I don't think that was Brandi's response.
Yeah,
I think that Brandi was in the middle of talking and they just snipped that out. I am confused on why Duffey is not in studio and she's on the screen.
me too.
Yeah.
I want to know what she's.
I want to know. I'm like, is there something bigger that happened? Like, what happened? Yeah.
I think that you're right. I think that that clip shows that. Wait, what did you say before this? I don't forgot.
That I was saying that I felt like Brandi was in the middle of speaking and they just took that one clip and put it.
That's what I'll say. I think she was talking to Jackie.
Yes.
Yes, I think that she's talking to Jackie.
Or even if she was talking to Duffey, I don't think that was her response to what Duffey was saying.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
I think later on in this clip you'll see that she is talking to Duffey, but from these two clips, I think her response wasn't like be real on the show. I think she's talking to Jackie.
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep going.
Friendship has expired.
Don't sit here telling me I'm not a friend, because that's a lie.
an unexpected.
Is Jackie a friend?
No.
And remain teachable.
And remain teachable. No, she's not a friend. Not to me.
She's not a friend.
Not to me.
So.
But as we're frozen, looking at the looks, I love the colors. I love all of the color of all of the women what they're wearing. Jen looks beautiful. I love Jen and Brandi sitting side by side. Yeah, but
was it hard for you to say Brandi? Was it hard for you to say Brandi?
I couldn't remember the girl's name, but but Angel Brinks, I don't like it. She makes clothes. She could have done better than this. This looks like a prom dress from the 90s. Like, I don't like it. I'm sorry.
And Monique, no, you didn't miss the reunion episode. This is a clip from the trailer for next week. So we're just kind of breaking it down. That's all.
Because we're excited about it, Monique.
We're happy it's over.
Yes.
Motion stand account says, hold on. A receipt is not, why is this in the way? I can't see. Oh, a receipt is not ammo against Jackie Christie unless the receipt is proof for her cheating on Doug. Jackie doesn't care. She's still gonna be Jackie, LOL.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll give
She
it to
is.
you. I'll give it to you. Gigi says this darn
Chandelier.
Oh, talking about Angel.
Oh yes, I hate those humongous chandelier earrings. She's too tiny of a girl. Like we don't want it.
I live for her earrings though. I really do. I do.
Oh my goodness, I don't like them.
I love them.
I mean, it fits her, but I don't like them.
I mean, I think a lot of people don't like them, but I live for those earrings. So I love those things.
Wow. Okay.
Let's keep going.
Well, I forgot
Confrontation.
where we left off.
Oh wait, what's that?
Can we go back? I forgot where we left off.
Yep.
Unexpected confrontation shocks everyone.
Oh wait.
No, let's back a little bit further. Maybe there. Let's try.
Oh, I don't want way too far.
Whoops.
I was trying to hit play. Okay, let's just start here.
Okay.
Petty. And friendships hang in the balance.
I wasn't getting support from my sister.
Stop being fake on this show. I think their friendship has expired.
Now, how do you feel about Angel saying that?
She said it on the show, so that's how she really feels.
I'm with Angel.
I'm with her too. I feel like,
It
know,
is fire.
sometimes, sometimes it doesn't mean that the other person or the two people are horrible people. Sometimes you just outgrow each other, and they may be in different parts of their lives where they've outgrown that friendship.
And I think going back and watching the show for Brandi, she probably is like, no.
Yeah. You think so?
Brandi is not that person who, like, all the unloyalty to me, and then you said she doesn't deserve any loyalty. I think that she heard what she said on the show, and then when she seen it, Brandi was like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing it, bro. Get somebody else.
Right. I don't know. From what it's kind of looked like to me, it looked more like Duffey was over it. But that's just me. Because she seemed much more sensitive and plugged in on the episodes. And here she's like being like doing the air quotes for sisters and rolling her eyes. And we know that she's only talking about Brandi. So she seems kind of over it, I don't know.
I still think she's going to always want that friendship with Brandi.
You do? Okay.
Tomato.
But I mean, I think we're both in agreement with Angel that it's probably expired. Yep,
yeah.
It's expired. Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Don't sit here telling me I'm not a friend, because that's a lie.
An unexpected confrontation shocks everyone.
If I hurt your feelings, I apologize.
Who is Jennifer apologizing to?
I'm sure it was Jackie.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it's Jackie.
It couldn't be anybody else. She didn't have a beef with anybody else except for Jackie.
But she didn't hurt Jackie's feelings either.
She said she did. Jackie said that she did when she was saying the whole selling sunset and they let the white girls better property. Yes, and Jackie said that hurt, and that's probably what she's apologizing for. But I feel like it's going to be followed up with, but that still doesn't give you a right to claim you're a producer on my project or something like that.
It's gonna be like, and Jackie.
Right.
Apology, because it ain't real. The Basketball Wives reunion is about to tip off.
Shut the up. And if it wasn't for me, nobody would be sitting on this.
Now, Cindy, you know how I feel about this.
Right.
You know how I feel about this.
Yep. I do.
I'm so glad Jen said this.
Right. Yep.
Because
we just talked about it yesterday.
We did.
Yep.
I stand 10 toes down on that.
Yeah.
Jen she's right.
She's absolutely right. There would be no LA if there was no Miami. And there would be no continuity if some of those girls from Miami came over. Like, I know you said that you felt like it was doing great on its own, but I feel like they did give something to the show. I feel like it was continuity. We knew them. We had seen their stories kind of unfold. So I never minded any of the Miami girls being there.
But
she's right.
Jen's right. I don't care what nobody say. Jen's right.
She's right.
And stand on your shit, Jan.
I know. She seems like she's doing it. She's over it,
Yes.
And I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Evelyn gone, Tammy gone, Shaunie gone. I'm doing this here. And if it wasn't for me, none of y'all would be here. Period.
It's the truth.
Okay?
Yep.
That's what it is. And also, she should have brought up. I wanted to bring the Go Van girl.
That's true too. But once again, if she wasn't in Miami and on the Miami show, they wouldn't have made an LA spinoff at all.
But had she not slept with Shaq and Shaunie went to move her because she was good TV, there's separation of, what is it called?
Three separations from I don't know, but I know.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
And so Jennifer, and then the Go Van girl, and then we get here to this franchise. Yeah. Jackie was not that girl when she got on that show at all.
Not at all. She wasn't.
Malaysia made a way. To be honest, Malaysia made a way for her Drea and Jackie to be them girls.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I've always liked Malaysia, because I
Yeah.
felt like she did kind of bridge them together, because you know how snotty Gloria was. And
Mhm.
actually Laura, I believe, is the one, her sister is the one who slept with Shaq, not Gloria.
Yeah. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
So I feel like, that's probably why her sister wasn't in Miami on the Miami show. But I think
Thank you, Malaysia stand account.
what?
I would have told her if it wasn't for Jackie and Brandi, your ass would be jobless.
Moesha Stan account. I was with you until this. I
I don't know why y'all keep discrediting Brandi, but Brandi
I
was the reason why
cannot
the show
condone.
even
Is
exists.
not the truth. No, it's not the truth.
Jackie and Malaysia and Drea was giving a lot, but when Brandi came on, it changed the whole dynamics of that show.
So, Deb, this woman has been off of the show for years, and the show went on.
It wasn't that great though.
It went on. I was entertained until OG.
And I'm gonna say,
I
let's
was gonna
talk
say
about
until OG got on. I was
wait.
entertained.
But let's. Why was I talking Shaunie? Cindy. I'm even talking about when the LA girl, when the Miami girl showed up.
Okay.
Before they showed up, Brandi and Malaysia were the show.
Okay.
Jackie was an addition. She wanted to be friends with them so bad that she brought on Sunday and British and made it even worse.
I don't.
Brandi and Malaysia
agree.
were the show.
I don't agree.
Okay. And we can move on from that.
Okay. Are we done with this, or can we rewind it back
We're
a little bit?
We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's keep going.
Okay.
But I want this to stop here.
Yeah.
When Jen stood up at her, she didn't say, if it wasn't for none of y'all, if it wasn't for me, none of y'all bitches would be.
Right. Because she's
Talk
right.
your shit, Jen. Talk your shit. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. And she's right. When I saw her say that, I was like, yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Couch. Oh, the shade is starting early.
And it's just getting started.
It's just getting started. No, she ended it. It did not just get started.
That must have been when they first got started. So, Deb.
Maybe because Jackie, she can't even not acknowledge that.
No, at all.
I think this is the end of the clip. Yeah, that's the end of the clip.
Okay.
So let's remove this. So y'all seen this little bit of piece that was happening here. The reading's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is.
I don't care what Jen do. That one statement that she made destroys the entire thing for me.
Yes, that was definitely a mic drop moment.
Yeah.
Because she's absolutely right. I don't care how these girls want to go back and forth. And I'm pretty sure she said that in response to Jackie being like, "This is my show," and
because they keep saying she's the matriarch. No,
yes.
You might be the matriarch in LA.
Yes.
But I'll walk so you can cross. I'll cross.
Right. Exactly right. It's the truth, though. I mean, there's no way that woman can deny that. There would be no Jackie Christie, as far as we know, as a television person or a reality person. If the first show didn't succeed, it's the truth. I'm sorry. And if Jackie wants to argue that point, she can argue it all she wants, but that is the actual truth.
Yeah.
Out of all of those girls, they would not be there if it wasn't for Jen and the first cast. Yeah. Period. That's it. I don't care
Evelyn
what they
was
brought
there,
to the show.
then Evelyn could have said it. If Shaunie was there, she could have said it. If Tammy was there, she could have said it. Royce,
Susie could say it. Yes.
Who else was there?
That's it.
Those were the main girls. So
those were the main girls.
Been on that season and said that, and the only thing you can do is shut up.
That's it. That's all. That's all. Because it is the truth. That show being a success, even if they wanted to try to pull it because of the violence and the shenanigans towards the end, it still had legs. They could take it to any other major city, to be honest. So they should really be lucky. I hate when all of them try to act like, I'm the best, I'm the original, when they're not. They're getting a check because of
on that franchise, though, that they are, though. That's the thing. But they don't realize that before them, there was LA. I mean, Miami.
Absolutely, Miami.
And they have to acknowledge that. Yep. And the thing is this, Tammy even said this, that they brought her over there to
Yep.
save the show, which to me that doesn't make sense to me. But she did
It
say
made
that.
sense to me, but yeah.
I don't feel like they needed. I feel like they needed to be saved because they were doing okay without them.
Eh,
I think they were trying to boost them better than what it was because we went to see Tammy and Evelyn and Shaunie back onto the show.
right. And then that's when Love and Hip Hop.
But to save the show though, I don't think that they came to save the show.
I think that they did because that's when Love and Hip Hop came on and they conflicted and it kind of knocked them down a bunch like that, that because it has a similar audience. So yeah, I just feel like, yeah, you know, it did need an extra boost for sure because I certainly wasn't interested until they came on. So
Moisha Sandicott said Jackie may have gotten some sort of reality TV deal. Y'all don't remember her acting a fool on Tyra Banks' show, did she?
I don't remember that
I
really.
don't either.
Are you talking? Is this recent Moesha Stan account?
Tyra Banks doesn't have a show now.
I know, but I was just like, how long ago was this? At the beginning of the LA part of the show?
I just feel like, it's funny to watch Jackie act a fool, but it also feels like, wow, this old lady is like really doing things.
Not this, not the tail end of this. It wasn't funny at all. It was
No,
uncomfortable.
I'm not even this season. I'm talking about like her entire time on this show.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
even when she did the thing, I think the biggest part I remember was Angel Brinks show she did.
Yeah.
When she asked her to make that dress, and then she
and
like
rolling around and
like He-Man, and she was grabbing her bottle being on the floor. Give me that they trying to fight both of the angels. Like Jack, that scene, I'm like, oh, Jackie's unhinged. Like,
yes,
I don't feel like Jackie needs some kind of therapy.
Yes, and she got it after that.
Yeah, she did.
She did
But
get it after that.
After that, like I didn't think that Jackie was the show. After that, I thought that Jackie is like a wild card.
Yeah,
so
she
if
is
the
a
show's
wild
not
card.
doing well, then Jackie's gonna do some crazy stuff. But then
Yeah.
they had Tammy over there, and remember she. Remember they went on that trip. I think it was to Portugal, and they were doing that tasting of some kind of alcohol, and they told her what the name of it was, and Jackie was like, "It's called Alpha or something like that."
Or something like that. Yeah, I do.
And they started laughing, and she started crying.
Yes, and she was just
I was like, "Oh yeah, Jackie's very unhinged."
Yes, and it felt like when she in the clip again, it felt like I heard her choking up again about when she said, I am a good friend or whatever, and I'm just like, why are you so close to crying you're grown
Because she knows she's not a good friend. She's lying, and she's crying.
Yeah.
She's lying.
So she can get some sympathy. Look,
and nobody's giving it to her because we know she's not a good friend.
Not at all.
You're good to me, and let's go back down to the rabbit hole. Malaysia and Brandi were good friends. Brandi and Duffey were good friends. Evelyn and Jennifer were really good friends.
Yeah.
Outside of those three friendships, there's no friendships on this show.
Yeah, that I can agree on, and I feel like also, I mean, I don't count her because she's not really. She wasn't on the show for more than I guess a couple of seasons, but also Malaysia and Bambi were real friends.
I put my glasses on my face.
Oh,
I can't. Bambi is not a part of the show for
at
me.
all. She's
I
not.
don't deal with no Bambi because I feel like Bambi has scrubbed her whole entire life off of Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
And when you scrub your life off of Flavor of Love, I don't know if you're friends or not.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
I'm sorry.
But still, I mean, if we're looking at all of the other ones, that's what I said last night, which was, I think that's why they don't really want to share so much because they are getting to know each other. So.
Gigi says friend is majority bipolar and needs therapy. Who is friend?
Majorly bipolar and needs therapy.
Who is friend?
I don't know. Maybe she's talking to you.
Me? I'm bipolar?
No, I think she's talking about Jackie. But she's calling
me Jackie. Okay, I'm like, I don't know who's friend is.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think she's definitely bipolar, to be honest.
Yeah. And you know what? She might be.
So fast.
Yeah. She might be, and she might be on medication, which is probably why, I mean.
Oh, she said Jackie. Okay. Like,
yeah. Yeah. That's who I thought.
Yeah, I did
saw
drop
her
the
that.
link in the chat if you guys want to come up and talk about this. So, the link is there.
Or should we watch it one more time all the way through?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Shout out to my girl, Brandi Maxiell. Let's do it.
You feel that this platform with me isn't something you want to be a part of, maybe it ain't the place for you.
Excuse me?
And receipts are brought. What? No, like literal receipts. Oh, y'all petty. And friendships hang in the balance.
I wasn't getting support from my sister.
Stop being fake on this show.
I think the friendship has expired.
Don't sit here telling me I'm not a friend, because that's a lie.
An unexpected confrontation shocks everyone.
If I hurt your feelings, I apologize.
See, that's what I'm saying. So they said, oh, I didn't mean to take that all the way down. They said an unexpected friendship.
Yes, but I think that they were talking about Brooke and Jackie, not Jennifer and
That's
Jackie.
unexpected. They always
because they ended on a good note. They were friends. And I don't think that from what the shorter clip that we saw, Brooke was looking and talking to Jackie, and Brandi was Brandi was sitting in between them. Yeah,
Gigi said meds for which alcohol does not mix. And Jackie definitely does not need to drink anymore. She's like 10 with that beer with that straw.
I agree.
You can't let her drink at all. Especially and what happened to her Bassard?
I thought she had it. Didn't she have it?
Drinking like a lot of seasons.
I think maybe they had to tell her to kind of lay off, because that's when she was, during Angel's fashion show, rolling around on the floor trying to rip the dress off. I think that was the last super drunk, crazy Jackie we saw, So maybe they told her to kind of tone it down and knock it off.
No, because remember when it went to the tequila taste. Oh, well, that's not Bassard though.
Right. But I thought I saw some in Mexico. Remember when she was sitting by herself? I thought she was pouring her.
I think Jackie has like a private stash that she brings with her everywhere.
Yeah, she probably does. Yeah, which is probably why she was acting. Yeah, which is probably also why she was acting unhinged.
Yeah.
While they were in Mexico, she just couldn't keep it together.
That Bassard is a problem. That Bassard is a problem for her. Just like that beer through a straw with Tammy is a problem.
Agreed. Yeah.
And then when you give Tammy a shot, it's a wrap. Like
right.
And everybody broke the cover.
Yeah, and I think what you just replayed too. It was down so quick, but I think that I feel like it looked like to me from the direction that Brandi was looking at. It was like she was talking to Duffey, but I don't think that response was from.
But how can she look at a direction towards Duffey when she's not even there?
I think she's looking at the screen. She's on screen, So I think
why is Duffey not there is what I want to know.
I'm sorry.
Why is Duffey not there? That's what I want to know.
I know that's what I said at the very beginning. I didn't get that.
I know you said that, but I want to know that.
Yeah,
don't say you at work or this is your job.
Right.
Why are you not here?
Because
you are not that important to not be there.
Well, I mean, you said last night that you felt like you liked her the best on this season.
This is why she should have been there.
Yeah, but that's why she's at least on it. She's at least on the reunion. There could be a reason.
I don't feel Duffey being on the screen. Like, I just let her stay wherever she's at. I don't want to see Duffey on the screen. Well, but I wonder, is it because there's a lot of beef since they've seen the show?
Maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know. Because
they did that with OG.
Yeah.
And they did with Jennifer one season where they put them in a different place.
Yeah.
And the same, at the production. So is she there and doing this, or is she like not there? That's what I want to know.
Right. It looks like a different background, but I don't know. We could keep you want to finish watching?
Well, that was the end of it.
Oh, was it? I thought you had snatched it down before we got to
because it ain't real. The Basketball Wives reunion is about to tip off.
Shut the up. And if it wasn't for me, nobody would be sitting on this couch.
Oh, the shade is starting early.
And it's just getting started.
Tamar, that wasn't shade. That was real.
That was real.
That was real.
I don't want
to see Tamar host this.
I know. Like I said, she's just like one of them to me. I think
Yeah.
we needed to have an impartial person. I loved when John Sally did it. I love when Nina Parker did it. Like I
I
just
didn't
want to
like
see
Nina
those.
Parker. I didn't
Oh,
like
you
Nina.
did it? Okay. I felt like she
And John
was.
Sally seemed like he just wanted all of them. Like I don't feel like they had a good host. You know who I would have loved to do it because she wasn't there was Shaunie.
She's not going to do that.
But
And
I mean,
Shawnee's too
just think about like
boring.
how Bravo works. I mean, with this show, like Shaunie would be the best person to do it and
Yeah,
to
but
ask the questions.
she doesn't even want to. She's too boring. No.
I think that she would have the information to ask the questions that we all want to know.
That's true, but I feel like also those girls are not
And
going to
because
want to.
and because Evelyn's not there, and which is her only real friend, she would have an issue with doing it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
I
don't
hear
think
you. I hear
she's.
you. I hear you.
Yeah, I don't think she would be the right person at all.
Who would be your best host?
Who would be my a better host? I don't know.
I could
Somebody.
see Carlos King doing it.
Oh, maybe Carlos.
Yeah,
I
he
could
would
see
be a
him
good
doing it.
person because he's going to
I,
ask all the questions we want to know.
yeah, I could see him doing it. You know what? In all honesty, I'm gonna just put that out there too. I could see Nene doing it. To be honest,
Nene,
yeah, I could see her doing it. She
I don't
wouldn't
think she
do it.
knows about the show though.
I know. I was gonna say she wouldn't do it because I think she probably thinks she's better than them. But I think she
Yeah.
would be a good host for
And
those
she'll be kind
girls.
of biased because she's friends with Jennifer.
Yes, yes. And Jennifer was in her wedding.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
I
and
could see
she
Carlos King doing it. I could also see maybe like a Claudia Jordan.
yeah,
Although she's not that entertaining though. Like I
not really.
want to dig into the questions though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I love Claudia Jordan. Shout out to Claudia Jordan because we talk all the time. But I would like to see her, but I don't think she would give us what we want. But I would say,
Yeah.
listen, bring Evelyn to do it.
Yeah. But no, I don't want it. No, I don't want her to switch places because that means she really won't come back on the show.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, since she wasn't on the show for this season, like she'll be a good person because
No, I
she
don't
can
know
ask the question
because.
that need to be asked.
But she would ask the questions, but I mean, you also want to get a host where the girls feel comfortable giving a true answer. And I don't know if they would do that with Evelyn.
So I say Carlos King.
Yeah, I would like that. That would be fun. But he's not affiliated with this with the VH1 stuff at all, right? Just
Yeah,
Bravo. Okay. Because I was
he'll be
gonna
all
say he's not still producing Rohab, right?
He's with All now.
Okay.
He's doing
Oh.
Love and Marriage, all those trash shows.
Oh, got it. Okay. The ones I don't watch. Okay.
I don't watch any of this Cindy stuff.
Yes, exactly. All right.
In the chat, do y'all have anybody else better who could host it? Let us know.
Yeah.
I really couldn't see anybody else with Carlos King though,
Really?
and Evelyn. But
You think that you would want to see a reality show expert more than an actual artist or
I just think for me, I think because it's Shaunie's show and they
uh-huh.
want her to step up because they're trying to get rid of her right now, she would have been the best person to host the show.
I think that
And because she's not loyal to anybody on the show right now, it would have been good for her. When I say Evelyn would have been good because Evelyn don't give a damn and she would have said stuff we wanted her to say.
right.
And I think her and Jennifer made up, but there's still not a lot of loyalty to Jennifer.
Right. No, even still she would still ask her the questions.
Well, no, but when Jennifer said it was for able to be there, then Evelyn was like, and that's very true, She would have backed that part up. And I think even Shaunie would have said that.
Yeah.
Who else would have done it was Tammy.
Yeah. She is a host now, so
Tammy could have done it.
I would rather see her, to be honest. Yeah.
I think Tammy would have done an amazing job. And I really like her like that, but she would have done an amazing job.
Because
I don't like her,
of them.
but we have a love-hate relationship, but
yeah, I like her, and I feel like she does have it. She does have a fair advantage because she is a previous cast member, and she has moved on to hosting. So why not? Yeah,
And I
I
think
think
somebody
so.
who actually knows the show would do better with the reunion.
Yeah,
Like
and
Tamar,
asking the
I feel like she
question.
doesn't even watch the show.
I feel like she does because I feel like she's messy.
I feel like she watched because Evelyn was on that show with her, and then they asked her, so she like binge watched the show. But I think she's
Oh,
gonna ask like in-depth questions, like I want to know, hey Jackie and Brooke, when that fight happened on the first time you were there, what actually happened? Like I think Evelyn would have asked that.
right. But she may do that. We don't know. She may do that.
We're gonna see. We're
Let's
gonna
see.
see.
Exactly. She seems to be all engrossed into it with the facial expression. So she maybe she really is going to ask some of those
Hey
good
Tony,
questions. Hey,
Nora.
Norris. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I just hope that it's good with Tamar. I don't feel like she's a good host because she hosted a lot of the stuff on Zeus,
Oh, I didn't know that. Did
and
she?
she was like running every 5 seconds from the
What?
fight.
Right. Oh, because,
I'm like,
oh,
it's
yeah, I
trash
forgot.
TV. Like, why are you even here?
Yeah, I was going to say Zeus is the ghetto. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably, they
it
do
is.
fight a lot. Yeah, they do fight
You
a
in the
lot.
hood now, baby.
Yeah.
I don't even know why she agreed to that, but hey,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like
Even
much of a
Claudia
backer.
Jordan, when she went over there, she was like, "Y'all, I can't. Let me just walk." Like she couldn't do it either.
Yeah, it's too
But
rowdy
in
over there.
Zeus, like
Yeah, it's too
get
rowdy.
Kaya to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some hood people to do that because
To do
that's
that,
not your thing.
absolutely. Yeah, no, no.
Even Jason
Tamar
Lee.
should stay. Yeah, Tamar should stay on like where the Braxtons were, or she could. I, I don't know. I don't want to knock her. Hustle. I know she needs to
I
get
just want
her.
to see it and see how she does.
Yeah, let's see how she does.
Yeah,
Let's give
but
her a chance at
my
least.
hopes are not up on it.
Aw, let's get through it. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we've been doing it with the whole season, so why not?
I know, but I feel like the juiciness that's gonna come out on this reunion is gonna be everything.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Did you want to play the shorter version or no?
Let me see something because I didn't even pull that up, but I can.
Let's see. Because I think that we saw the longer version that we could see a little bit more detail, but some of the shockers hit in that in the shorter one.
All right. All right, so here's the actual clip. Wait, is this the right one? Hold on. I should make sure this is the right one. No, this is not it. Hold on. Okay.
I think that was the longer version.
Yeah, it was. Hold on. Let's go back. Okay, here we go. This is it, right? Oh, yeah, because I see the name. Shout out to Reality Entertainment TV.
Yes.
Subscribe to their channel on Instagram. So you guys can definitely follow them there. It's a great Instagram channel.
G around here. You gonna respect my goddamn name.
Next Monday,
The Basketball Wives reunite to break down all the drama.
the ladies come to play
Stop being fake on this show.
Brought up my man. I showed you loyalty.
and leave it all on the court.
So let's keep it 100.
This wasn't even something that I planned on addressing. Your apology.
The Basketball Wives.
What was Brooke not planning on addressing? What do you think?
I don't know. I really can't even imagine because like I said, it ended the finale ended on such a weird note of Jackie just being like, I'm going to bed and I'm done and blah 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 blah.
And she's mad at Jackie right now on this.
Yeah, she's mad at Jackie, like I said, and that's why once again Brandi is in between it. But I feel like that's what security's for. Girl, stay in your seat. But whatever, she's trying to be in between Jackie and Brooke. So I don't know if do you think it has to do with her husband and divorce storyline, or what do you think it is?
Well, she opened up the door for that part, so I can see that being the issue.
Right.
I'm wondering what she wasn't going to talk about. To me, the thing that I thought about was her daughter.
Oh. You think so?
That's the only thing I think that Brooke didn't want to talk about.
Wow.
And
I have no idea.
if Brooke didn't bring that up and Jackie did, my respect for Jackie is gone.
Yeah, because she, like I said, I would not want to be talking about it definitely as soon as it happened, but even months later, like let me, if I want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. I'm sure
Yeah.
that the producers asked her if she wanted to address it. So if she didn't do that, like you said, I can't continue because Jackie then would just be a complete flip flopper because everything that she says that she doesn't want those girls to talk about for her man, her marriage, her, husband's job, all of that stuff. She does that for them. She
Yeah.
does that to all of them. So if her child, is a topic for Jackie, that's completely inappropriate.
Because Jackie doesn't have nothing else to talk about. But think about this too, though. When it comes down to this, normally if something like serious happens on these shows, they go back and start filming it. So Brooke said no.
Yeah.
She had to say no.
Yeah.
Because they had enough time to actually film her reaction to her daughter dying and everything like
Yeah.
that. And they didn't do it. To me, I think that's what she's mad about. But we'll see. We'll see.
I was gonna say that's interesting. We'll see. I'm thinking. I mean, I know she's crazy, but losing a
I
child.
hope she's not that crazy.
Exactly. I was gonna say losing a child. That's something different. I hope it's just whatever transpired during their regular filming. I hope because maybe they had some sort of disagreement that they didn't show on the show, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't. But I'm hoping it's something like that.
Well, we know that Jennifer's bringing up some receipts, so maybe it has something to do with Jennifer's receipts too.
Huh? Maybe.
So,
I don't know.
to be honest, I hope it has to do with Jennifer's receipts and not Brooke's daughter.
Yeah. I and also Jennifer better talk about. First of all, we don't need more than a part one. But Jennifer better talk about what happened.
There's only one.
Yeah, there's only one. Okay, good. Because I was going to say I have not seen any footage or anything that would lead me to believe that she's going to talk about what happened with Jelani. But I want to know. They better talk about it.
If she doesn't talk about Jelani on this reunion, I'm gonna be all the way done with Jennifer.
Yes, because she might
Speaking
be.
of Jelani,
She might be the OG, but
let's go ahead and pay our homage.
Okay, let's do it. Yes.
We love you, Jelani.
I know we do, Jelani, and that just cracks me up to my core every single time. Now we've had all these women that you have supported and and harped on for all these years. You don't want to do clips of them, but you have a whole homage to Jelani. It's so good.
He deserves it. We've never seen him again.
Exactly.
So,
We better.
I have to give that to Jelani.
Yes.
Tiffany GT says, "Oh, that man looks good."
Yes, Tiffany. Yes.
He does, and I'm just so sorry.
Definitely does.
Jennifer.
And he definitely looks better than Jen's current guy.
Yes, I'm so sorry that he had to deal with Jennifer. Joshua even says that man is fine. fine. Okay.
Fine.
Let's just acknowledge that the man is fine. Okay.
He's fine.
I'm so sad that he had to deal with Jennifer, who didn't really want him. I think Jennifer was miserable in life. That man was to her other Range Rover.
I just think she makes really poor choices. I think that she just, I mean, she has a year's track record of making poor choices. You know,
now,
she could have married
her documentary.
Doctor Who.
Her documentary.
No, is that thing out?
It's out. It's been out for a very long time.
Where has it been? I mean,
you can watch it on Tubi or you can watch it on Amazon Prime.
No, thank you.
A real Damon says Yall. Okay.
Yes.
Y'all must maybe play the video again.
Either that or your commercial, because I mean, there's no more trailer. Nobody.
Oh yes, let me play that, y'all. Oh, and y'all listen. It is definitely a Teachers Appreciation Week. So drop in my Cash App for me at being a teacher. The fundraiser can wait. It is Teachers Appreciation Week. Drop your boys some cash up in the Cash App for Teachers Appreciation Week. It is the money sign SoDebNair. That's definitely no O. But drop your boys some money for Teachers Appreciation Week. Because I ain't gonna play the commercial now. I remembered that part. I'll play it next week. We are almost there anyway.
Right.
Drop your boys some money. I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. I'm glad you even said that, Cindy. Is that? Yep. Drop your boys some money. Y'all see I'm thinning up here.
Oh.
Your boy getting old too. But
well, you're gonna have a big milestone birthday this year. Woo-hoo.
Yes, I'm actually doing some therapy stuff with my scalp right now.
Right.
Get my hair back.
Have you heard of a project? Oh, I don't want to say it on here. I'll DM you.
Yeah, when is up we talk to?
Okay.
But it is Teacher Appreciation Week, so y'all can drop your boy a little bit of cash for Teachers Appreciation Week. And your boy is the best teacher that's in the damn school, by the way. Yeah, my kids love me though. I love them. They love me.
Yes.
But back to what we talking about. What were we talking about? Oh, I want to appreciate Jelani.
Yes, Jelani.
Yeah, shout out to Jelani for being who he is. What is it? Just Hustle. That's his brand, Just Hustle.
Oh, is it? Okay. I was gonna say I don't really even know what he does, but he's clean, he's together, he's appropriate, all of those things. I support it. Whatever he does, I support it.
Jelani can just come over and sing the ABCs to me and I'll be okay.
You are so silly. Oh my goodness.
If you have a gay brother or twin, or a cousin twin, don't call me, Jelani. I'm here and I want you to like Jennifer treated you. And I am a Virgo too.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because he seems to like the Virgos. It isn't Gen 1, so
yes.
Yes.
I want to throw it out there for you, Jelani.
just put it out in the universe.
And listen, if you're bisexual, you know I'm here for that as well.
Don't give away too many. Don't bend too much now, so damn.
I'm just letting them know, you know.
Okay.
Call me, Jelani.
You are so silly. Yes, anybody is better than Jen for sure. Who doesn't seem to have whatever. She seems like she has a better sense of self on this reunion.
She likes toxic men.
Yes, she does. She really does.
And so I wonder if when the parents were saying about her having twins, like threw her off or derailed her from that relationship.
I don't know. For the only thing that I can think of,
she wants kids.
Well, even if she doesn't want children, I feel like, because she said she was open to it, but I feel like, you know, if her habit is toxic men, Jelani's gonna eventually be boring to her, right? Because he's not going to be giving her drama and all of that stuff. So maybe that's why.
I think that was intimidating for her when the parents was like, listen, we need twins. And I don't think that if Jennifer wouldn't have kids, she would have been having by now.
I don't
And
know.
I
I
think
just feel like she's kind of, I don't know.
I think it was intimidating for her, and I think that she doesn't really want to have kids. And so when they brought it up, because they've asked her this before, and
Yeah,
she's always like on the fence, like if she wants to have them or not. And I mean, at her age, it's a dangerous time too.
it's hard. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dangerous. So I mean, but now really in reality, when you're 35, it's a risky pregnancy. So
and she's
um,
almost 50.
and she's older than that. But
I
I
think
mean,
she's like 49.
Janet Jackson can do it. So
Yeah, but Janet Jackson has more money than Jennifer has to make sure that
that's
it's
true.
a healthy pregnancy.
Yeah, that's true. And plus, she said in her documentary that she's been trying for like decades.
Who, Janet Jackson said that?
Yep. She
Okay.
says she has had treatment all over the world to try to get pregnant.
Yes, he is, Joshua.
Yes, he is. And maybe that's also why Jen is too overwhelmed, doesn't want him.
Hmm. So I get it though. I think that Jen is thinking more about her lifespan when it comes
Yeah,
to this because it's so late in her life.
yeah,
And I hate that for women who want to have kids and they get in a relationship so late. And so she goes back to like ratchet, I would say ninjas.
yeah,
Guys who don't want kids
yeah.
because I think that's like her coping mechanism. Where
Right.
she
Or,
does this because they don't want kids and they accidentally going to have one.
but even
But
if she
I think
couldn't do it,
I think she would go for
even
it.
but even if she couldn't have a child, there's so many other ways to have children if she really wanted them
I don't think
too.
it's about. I don't think it's about her not being able to have kids. I think about like all the risk of her having kids. And
Yeah,
I think that Jennifer, like logically, she wants to have her. If she does, she wants to birth her own kid. But there's so many problems that happen at her age right now.
it
And
could, but I don't think that that's
this
the
is this
reason why.
obviously just me speaking
Yeah,
because I
I
just
don't
feel like
think,
this might be the issue with her. Because
huh?
I feel like when they asked her earlier in the years, she was okay with having a kid. And
Yeah,
then she was also like on the fence, like when she got a little bit older. And then when the parents asked, she was like, mm, I'm okay with it. It's like, girl, no, you had to know, do you want a kid or not? She,
right,
she really gave them like a nonchalant answer. Like, maybe not. If the kid pop up, it pops up. Like, it
right,
wasn't
right.
like, yes, I would definitely want kids. Like, she did give like a solid, like, I believe Jennifer wants to have kids.
Well, I mean, also Jen, not to be mean, but just like I said, the truth is the truth. Jen is really selfish, and she
Yeah.
likes a lot of luxury and name brands and stuff like that. And she's not going to be the focus of attention if she pops out a kid. That's for sure.
I think she would be, though, if she had a kid.
No, she's not going to be the focus
Look at Kenya.
of her man's attention.
Look at Kenya, though. Oh, yeah, her man. Yeah.
Yeah, her man is what I'm saying. I think she's selfish. I think she wants all of the attention. She wants all of the shine.
I think what's crazy to me is like any man that had a baby with Jennifer would be such a lucky man
Yeah, she's
because
beautiful.
Jennifer's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
And I think that anybody who had a baby with Jennifer, they would have a beautiful, even if they didn't have one,
Yeah.
she would love that kid out of this world because Jennifer is like she's very like clingy to the thing that she loves.
Yeah. I mean, just wait, as proof
all
of
day
that.
on that baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as and proof of that is when she, was having a hard time with losing her dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And that was just
maybe.
a dog. Like not saying that dogs' lives are worse, lesser
No,
than
of course.
us, but
Of course.
just think about that and then her actually having a kid. Like
Yeah.
Jennifer would be a good mom in my own eyes, I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't know about that, but okay.
A real is it real diamond says, well, she dated someone who stole her truck, right? She
Yeah,
did.
she did. That's what we were talking about earlier, that she has a documentary about that.
Oops. Is it Kyle?
Kyla?
Kyla says, I wanna who Brooke was yelling. I wonder who Brooke was yelling at. I think
We
it was
think
Jack.
Yeah, we think it was Jackie, Kyla, because Brandi was sitting in between the two and Brooke was pointing. We just showed that a little bit. Should we replay it
And
again?
welcome, Kyla, because I don't think I've ever seen you.
Oh, welcome.
Or this person, a real diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah. So welcome, guys. I don't think I've ever seen you guys over here. But yeah, so we're going to be reviewing the reunion. That's going to be a long live.
Yeah, it probably will because I think
If you
I
guys
think a
are
whole bunch of
here,
stuff is
y'all
gonna.
get ready to click the link and come up and talk to us about it.
Yeah, I think
Because
I
y'all
think
never want to come up here with us for some reason.
yeah, but I think it's no. We had Shay last night. I feel
No,
like
I mean we always get like one person, but like when I was really doing my channel,
yeah,
everybody's come up here.
yeah,
And like it's like one or two come up. Like
yeah,
we're not scary people. We don't cuss you
yeah.
out. Like come up.
But it was everybody. It was yeah. I don't know because maybe you got knocked out of the algorithm because I haven't seen some of the older people that would come up. A lot commenting. So.
I think a lot of it is because I've been knocked out of the algorithm. So yeah.
But then it also could be not even you. It could be because it was such a long hiatus. It's kind of
And
like
also I've seen a lot of my subscribers saying that they were not subscribed anymore.
oh really?
Yeah, and so I remember that Sherelle was saying that, and she was telling them to go like unsubscribe and then subscribe again because it takes them. I guess when we don't go live a lot,
It
it
takes them down.
their algorithm. So,
Oh, I see. So
yeah.
it's like that shadow banning that whatever
Yeah,
that is.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah, but be
And I be wanting to
prepared.
talk to y'all for real. Like y'all be having opinions and stuff. I know Miss Bernice, she be coming in and out, but I literally be doing a lot of my lives because of Miss Bernice.
Aw. Yeah, I mean,
If it
I
wasn't
feel
for Miss Bernice, I would do pre-recorded shows all the time.
yeah. I feel like the content that's going to come out on the reunion is going to be worth having a good talk about.
Yeah. A real
Diamond.
says, "Oh yeah, I fell out the bushes when you did that flashback." And it's pronounced a diamond. Okay, diamond.
Yes.
Okay, got you. I was trying to figure it out.
Yes. I kept saying
I
a
was
real
close
diamond.
though. I was close.
Yeah, you were.
Tiffany GT says, "I enjoyed you on Sherelle's show." Oh yes, I was on Sherelle's show
Oh,
today.
were you? What were
Yes,
you guys talking about?
we were talking about Candy, and y'all know I'm very loyal
Oh,
to Candy over here. So,
oh, Candy. Is something new happening with her?
so the new girls are going against Candy this season. And I'm just like, I'm not
Oh,
there for that because they're mad that Candy is like they said she's money hungry. I'm like, no, she's creating wealth.
right,
Let's stop saying that for black people, black women who are working
right.
their ass off to support not only their family, but and I said this, me and Busy did a whole entire show about her. I mean, our lives about her show.
Really?
And what people don't realize is that Candy set all those people up, that was on that show for success.
Yeah.
I live in Atlanta, so I see what they do. They
Okay.
Torn his business is doing very well. Brian has his soul roll thing. He's on if you near where he's at, you can get on to Grubhub, Uber Eats, and order soul rolls there. Dominique, she's working in the industry dancing again. With bigger people now. Like they all are doing very well because of Candy.
Oh,
So she's
wow.
not money hungry. She's building wealth for her and the people that she's connected to. So,
Generational wealth.
yes. And not just generational wealth, but people are connected to her. Because
Yeah.
that's her family. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but it's also helping her pockets too. It's not
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, absolutely. It should.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it should.
Yeah,
But
that's what
it's
she's
not
using her.
helping Candy, it's helping the people that are connected to her.
Yeah,
Everything
she's
that
using
Candy
her
does, to be honest, like it helps a lot of people that are
Okay.
connected to her. So
Okay.
that's what I was saying when I went over to Sherelle's world because she was saying that I'm a Candy fan. I was like, I am because I've been around Candy multiple times. Candy
Okay.
she's very, very extremely nice. Candy has a thing on Friday nights at her restaurant, OLG down
Uh-huh.
in Midtown. It's called Friday Night Vibes. So Torrin, if you guys remember Torrin, will be a busy interview him from Candy in the Game.
I didn't watch
He
that.
actually hosts that, but she does it every Friday night, and Candy is there. She makes it meals with everybody who's there. Candy's
Okay.
not like untouchable, and you don't see no celebrities who do that.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I feel like she's probably like the, unofficial mayor of Atlanta.
Like to be honest, though, she really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
What's going to protect my energy? She says, "Hey, so Deb, hey, Candy. I mean, Cindy.
Hey, protect my
um,
energy.
huh?
I just said, hey, protect my energy.
Oh, she says, I'll have to watch the replay. Still working, but miss you all. And
Aw.
without listening, nobody don't care what Brandi has to say. No shade. If I would have read that before, I wouldn't have read that. Tiffany GT says she's about her money, but she's always helping people out. And she is. And
Yeah.
that's why I have a lot of respect for Candy.
Yeah.
Because she did not have to. She sent me a package for even reviewing her show.
Oh, wow. That's really
Yes.
nice.
Like some of y'all can't really probably even see it, but I have my Candy in the Gang sign back here that she sent us
Aw.
the package, and she sent us a bottle of champagne,
Oh,
some
that's nice.
popcorn champagne stuff. There's a candle that's back there too that she sent. She sent us some really good stuff.
Oh, wow. That's really nice. All right, Candy.
Yes.
I didn't realize, or I thought it was just Marlo and her having an issue, but now it's all the girls.
Oh yeah, and this is what I want to say too. So when me and Busy actually met her, when I tell you Candy and she didn't even realize that it was me and Busy who was reviewing the show.
Uh-huh.
But when we just walked up to her and because Busy was like, "Should we go talk to Candy?" I was like, "I don't think we should." Like I was nervous. I was nervous. We talked to all the people from the show that she had, but Candy had showed up. And Busy was like, "Should we go talk to her?" And I was like, "I don't really know. Like, maybe she doesn't know. I don't know." I was scared.
Yeah.
Busy's like, Busy's more introverted. I mean, he's
Extroverted.
yes, and I'm
Yeah.
introverted. So he was like, "I'm just going over there and talk to her." So he went and talked to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I know you." Like, and then she took a picture with us. She told us she was going to interview with us. Now and I think I want to say this too. So Candy did a lot of interviews with a lot of YouTubers. And they reached out to me and Busy, but they reached out to Busy. Normally, when we were doing our reviews and we were getting interviews, I was the person that people reached out to.
Okay.
Juan reached out to Busy, and
Okay.
Busy was like in a really bad place at the time. So then Busy didn't do it. So then I didn't know until afterwards.
Oh man.
Yeah, which I'm not even really mad about it because
I'm just saying that you could have had a interview with her, right? And the show is not coming back.
But there's something else that's going to come. So and also I felt like I didn't want to do it any with Katie. She did with everybody too.
Yeah. True.
So when he told me that, I was like, you know what, I really don't mind because she did promise us an interview, and hopefully like she will honor that like later on or something.
I'm sure she will.
I didn't want Katie to do it with me and Busy and everybody on YouTube. Like we really promoted her show. And I felt like we deserved.
But the show is not coming back.
Huh?
The show's not coming back, right?
No, yeah, they canceled the show.
Oh wow, okay.
But that's what I was saying earlier. Like even though it's not coming back, she set those people up on that show for success.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Good for her.
Yeah. But I'm going back to what I'm saying though. I felt like I didn't want to do anything with Candy when she was doing like a tour with everybody on YouTube. I wanted my own personal interview with Candy.
Yes.
Outside of that, because they can all have their interviews, whatever. But I feel like me and Busy deserve a different type of interview.
Yeah, and it could be kind of capsulizing all of the things that she's done, not just not just that the restaurant one.
Yo, Rich, if you don't log off, you know it's on because I talk about it every week.
But we did have the finale. We're about to do the reunion, Young Rich.
Yes. Vernice says, I wish I had Katie's
know-how
when it comes to getting an honest back. Yeah, a lot of people should. She should teach classes on that.
Yeah.
Tiffany says Candy posts them doing karaoke at the restaurant. It looked really fun. Listen, if you ever come to Atlanta on a Friday night, go to her restaurant for Friday night vibe. They have local art. And see, listen. This is how I'm telling you guys how she really creates a bag for people. So she has local artists perform during Friday Night Vibe. So they're there with Candy, Todd, and there's a lot of celebrities show up. Raymond from Central Park 5, he was there. Who else did we meet? Shamia from the show, she was there. Everybody from the show that was there.
Oh,
Um, I've only met some other people there. Y'all can go to my vlog channel and see the video that I did. We met a lot of people that night that were not even on Candy's show or whatever. But
wow.
Candy was so sweet. She was so nice. She gave so many great vibes. And she was like, listen, y'all did for me, I'm gonna do for you guys, basically.
Yeah. That was really nice of her. Really,
And
really
hey,
nice.
Tamiko.
Hey, BFF Tamiko.
Yes. Yeah, listen, oh Lord, Candy talk. Congrats to Miss Emmy and Tony nominee. Yeah, it says 3 steps closer to Candy being an EGOT. Yeah, absolutely. She deserves it. Tiffany says, I actually like that show too. I hate it. It was me too. And then Tiffany said Portia was there too. Portia was there the night that me and Busy was there.
Oh, she wasn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought they had are they good now? I can't remember. Now that
Who was
Portia's
Portia
been off of
Shamini?
now that Portia's been off of Roja, are Candy and Portia good or no?
Oh yeah, they're actually Candy has a movie I think that she produced that Portia's in.
What?
Yeah.
A current one?
About it's not even out yet. I've seen the previews of it.
Oh wow. Wow. Who knew? Okay.
And Sherelle, if you're watching, you know I love you, girl. You and Perry. Well, Perry don't really hit like that, but stop hating on Candy. That's my girl for real. Like when I tell you that Candy treated me and Busy so well, like
Yeah.
it was amazing.
Yeah. But I mean, what doesn't she like about her?
I think that they think that Candy is like a money person, which I mean, why not?
Okay.
You
Got
know,
it. Yeah,
there's
yeah.
she should be. She's creating wealth for not only her family but people that are working for her.
Well, I mean,
So she should be.
there's so many artists from 30 years ago that nobody even knows about. She knows how to take care of her business and stay relevant. And
Yeah.
so, I don't think she should be faulted for that. They wouldn't fault a man for that, you know?
I said that. Earlier.
Really?
I said, why are we policing Candy's bag?
Yeah.
You
I
know,
feel like
it doesn't make sense.
she should make as much as she makes as she
You
can
work
make.
for it.
Yeah, she worked for it, and she was able to reinvent herself, even like when Escape ended, and even when they were talking about that the sisters of whatever it's called, that show that just went off with
Oh,
SWV.
SWV.
Yeah. So, and those ladies were talking about how hard it was, as well as the members of Escape when the groups ended. They didn't have a whole bunch of money, and so like their main people that people came to see had moved on, and Candy still found a way to come back, and like you said,
I
she
mean,
has
to be
this.
honest, though, Cindy, if it wasn't for Candy, that show would never have happened.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
for sure.
that's what I'm saying. Like she's creating money for other people.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
like for me, that's the bigger picture. Like I don't care if Candy wanted your money, my money, and everybody else's money.
Yeah,
As long as I make money back from it, I'm down for it.
absolutely. And I don't
But
feel like,
she's really been like an advocate for Black people making money. She's
yeah,
employed people at her businesses. Again, the people that work on that show that we all seen, they're doing well. Like
yeah.
Torrin and Brian, to be exact, are doing very well. Brian with his soul rolls, he's on DoorDash and Uber Eats, and people are paying for that. So like, it's
Right.
Torrin is doing a lot with his design. What is it called? Interior decorating. Is it right?
Yeah, interior decoration
Yes, he's doing
or
really,
decorating.
really, 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 really good with that. So
Okay.
I mean, like she did them very well.
I mean, again, I felt like even the girls on Roja, she helped out Kim when she didn't have to. She helped out
Yeah.
Portia when she didn't have to after her divorce. And again, like I said, just because she is a woman and has children, why can't she also be a businesswoman? I don't feel like it's a double standard when it comes to men. When they work really hard and build wealth, real wealth,
Because they don't
they're
feel
not
like women. Yeah,
criticized.
they feel like women shouldn't do that, and
But
that's not
they're
true.
wrong.
It's not
They're
fair.
wrong.
Yeah,
It's not right. Yeah.
because I
Agreed.
think I think I was also about something a few days ago. I forgot what it was. Y'all check one of my other videos I did, but it was something that I don't remember what it was, but I know it was something about women working, and men. I was like, let the men take the kids to work. But I can't remember what it was. Something about
Oh, okay. And you did a video on it, not a live?
yeah, because I was saying like, it's sad that like that's a woman's job to just take care of kids, even when they
Or
have work.
people think that is,
Then why
yeah.
can't the men take the kids to work with them or stay your ass at home and take care of these kids? Because
Right.
y'all crazy to work
Exactly.
together. Like,
Yeah. Right.
it should be just a woman's job to take care of the kids.
Yeah, I don't think it
You made
is.
that kid just like she made the kid, and then she went farther into carrying the baby 9 months.
Right.
So you owe her more than that. You know what I'm saying? So
But also they give, like, for example, to go back to Candy, they give Todd a hard time because she outworks him, and he is available to the kids more. But why shouldn't that be the case? Who cares? They're
somebody was
both
saying
their
in the Rose
parents.
chat like Todd built made her. I was like, Todd was
Todd,
way after Kate was already made.
yes,
I'm like,
nobody made
I can't
her.
say this for this shit. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Wow, who would
But
say that?
people believe this kind of stuff though. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy. Todd had nothing to
Oh,
do with
Marlo,
her
this is what it was. It was
success.
Marlo. Marlo was saying that Candy has nannies, but she's not around her kids a lot. And I
So
said,
what?
well, if because she has all this help, I said, are you just as she has help?
Right. And not only that, Candy doesn't turn her kids in like she did for her nephews.
She would never say, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Never.
Candy would never say that.
To say, so I can get a break. She
Yeah.
should be. I think she's just jealous because Candy is more wealthy than her, and Candy has the things that she doesn't have. You know.
And we could get into this conversation. So we were talking about this on Sherelle's channel. They were talking about Marlo and Sheree coming after Candy. And I said, to
And
me,
Sheree,
it's so lowbrow for me
yeah,
because I could see like a Kenya or even like a Nene coming after Candy because they're not even on the same level as Candy, but
right,
they're closer than Marlo and Sheree.
agreed,
Marlo is selling used clothes and used wigs to people,
right,
renting out used clothes and renting out old wigs. She
right,
already has a fashion line that never happened.
right,
So for me, for them coming for Candy, I would be like, pay them dust
yeah,
because you don't even have anything. Sheree, how are you paying for the house?
exactly,
Like make that your storyline because Chateau Sheree cannot be paid off of Housewives because you weren't even there for a very long time. Who's
right.
paying the bills over there?
Exactly. I think that's why she didn't want to be on the show during that time because I don't think she could really answer that question because, once again, she tied herself with the criminal too. So it's like, who
Yeah,
knows?
and then they're also saying like, all this stuff about her, but I'm just like, well, Marlo has a criminal history.
Yep. Yep.
And then let's talk. They're saying that Candy has to give any storyline. We went through Candy's whole death of her boyfriend,
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah.
And that was a very sad story. We walked through that entire situation with her.
Yeah.
Then we had
Especially too, because Riley was so attached to him. And
close to
then we saw her trying to comfort Riley. That was when she was little. Yeah.
and
That was,
Tiffany.
that was
Candy's not
sad.
only Marlo's storyline, but she's also Sheree's storyline.
Yeah.
But then also that we had when Todd got there and the dismantle of the relationship with her mom and Todd.
Yeah.
And
That's
Candy
true.
is giving a lot. So if she get the coast after the season, like let her coast and let her get herself together. But to me, I want to see the success of Candy versus the trauma of Candy because
Yeah. Yeah.
no one wants to live that, to be honest.
No. Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm glad that she did get her little, happily ever after. So I don't see what the, whatever. Like I said, I feel like she, to me is like, I didn't feel like she was a good fit when she first came on, but she has been there all these years. So I feel like the new women really don't have a pot to piss in regarding commenting on Candy at all.
The real problem is Kenya for them. And
Yeah.
because they can't battle with Kenya, they do it with
Yeah.
Candy, which is the longest standing person that was there outside
Right.
of Candy. Because
Right.
to be honest, they cannot read well, like at
Yeah.
all.
At
Kenya
all.
will read you for filth and smile and laugh and move on her business.
Right.
If they want to go against somebody, they want to go against it should be Kenya, but they can't do it with Kenya. So they go
Yeah.
to Candy because Candy hasn't given us anything. Marlo has given us. She has taken her sister's children until we get the fuck out.
Right.
Sheree has had. She watched Sheree for since she been on the first season, and then she came on after all this time. She goes to the fashion show with fashion. There was no fashion, and then opened up a website where you can't even buy the shit.
Right.
So Marlo and Sheree are not the people to come against Candy, and I was
Right.
on that, and I would die on that hill.
Right. And
Sheree and Marlo need to get a
I
real
feel like
fucking storyline and leave Candy alone until you can get something else to do that gives you credit for what you actually do, because nobody wants to rent old wigs and old clothes that you have worn, Marlo. I'm sorry.
I
Besides
feel,
Tammy, because she did rent it.
yeah, I feel like I saw a little clip too that her Candy and Sanya got into it too. Now
You did.
Sanya does have is accomplished. However, I feel like she's still too new to be trying to hook up with Candy. I can't
But you know
imagine
why
why.
Sanya fell into it though?
Huh?
Do you know why Sanya fell into it?
No.
Because Marlo and Sheree called her out saying that she was friends with Kenya and Candy because they have more followers on social media.
Oh
So now
wow.
she's trying to backtrack and pretend like she doesn't really like them because allegedly that's not what she did.
Wow. This is, oh my
It's
gosh.
sad.
It already sounds like
Sad.
a mess. It sounds
Yeah.
like a mess.
It
I
doesn't
really don't
sound
need
like a
to,
mess, Cindy. It is a mess.
yeah, I really don't need Marlo or Sanya to have a peach in all
Yeah.
honesty. I don't feel like either of them gave to the show.
Mhm.
Last season, both of them were kind of cringeworthy to me. I was surprised that they brought those two people back in particular. Um,
Because they should have kept Latoya.
yeah. When Latoya was kissing too many women and doing too much, like
I love the unhingedness of
yeah,
Latoya. Like it was
exactly.
it was a good show. Drew and
Yeah,
even say like what was entertaining about Sanya?
yeah, nothing,
Nothing.
nothing, nothing, nothing at all. I don't know.
Oh, oh, oh,
We're
oh,
way off
wait,
topic now.
this might be what it is. That her Sanya's husband is sexy too.
Yes,
That
he
might be what it
is.
is. That's why
Yeah,
Robin's had moment because Juan is there. So that might be true.
yeah,
Yeah.
he really is. He's super handsome,
And I
beautiful
do agree
soul.
with Rich King has been too nice recently. I think he's going to love this season though.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't have anybody to be really mean against because Portia's gone, Nini's gone. So
That's what happened last season. And then they were saying she was too nice, but now I guess they're coming against her and Candy. And so
I
that
liked her
who
last
is
season.
better on Basketball Wives or
I don't know what that is.
Love and it was HH.
I don't know.
Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, got it.
No. I think that she fit well on because Drew doesn't fit in at all.
Yeah,
And neither does Senya.
yeah,
So I think
at all.
she was in the right place at the right time. They just took her ass off because it was, I don't know. I don't know why.
I liked her.
Guy says, yeah, they should have kept Latoya and messed herself, LOL. See, that's my girl, Moesha said, I don't like Moesha, but that's my girl. Tiffany said he is, but he doesn't look better than Ralph.
I think he does.
I do. I'm with you, Cindy.
Yeah.
No, I got it. Young Rich.
Yeah. We got it, Young Rich. Sorry. It's too many acronyms. But
Yes.
so Deb, I don't
I
think
was
anybody
stuck for a second, but I got it.
no,
Were you saying
I was
something?
just gonna say, I don't think anybody's gonna come up.
Yeah, they're
Do you
not.
wanna wrap up your show?
Yeah, we can wrap it up so I can go to bed, y'all. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But
All
listen,
right.
tomorrow, y'all, I am coming on live tomorrow for Teachers Appreciation Week. Appreciate me. And I'm being so serious. I'm going to lie tomorrow about that.
Yeah.
Because I have worked my ass off for the last 2 years as a teacher, as a substitute, and next year I'll be an actual teacher. So I'm coming on tomorrow for the appreciate.
All right. I will be in the bushes supporting
Cindy, I
you.
love you so much.
I love you too. And thank you guys for tuning in. Please hit the like button and comment even after if you're catching it on the replay. Okay. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, Cindy. You guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. Like this video and comment in the comment section. I wish I could do my little censor beat thing up, but I can't do it live. But comment in the comment section, y'all. It's down here, not in this chat over here. It's the comment is down there. The comment section is down here. Comment in the comment section. It's 21 people here right now. Comment. I need 21 comments in the comment section. I need to get back to the algorithm. I'm slowly getting there. So make sure you guys do that as well. Guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Me and the candy shop are going to be on champagne conversations tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Did it, I 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 did it.